My fellow Americans, the time is now to come together. When I was in the Army, I made sure that me and my fellow soldiers had to come together for support. America, we are in a war with ourselves. We are our own worst enemy and our own worst critic. In times of hardship, we must come together and reform that bond that has kept us strong for so long. My opponent, Mr. Bregman, was also part of the team at the University of Notre Dame. Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Bregman, but while you were serving passes to your receivers, I was in the 24th Infantry, fighting off enemies of this great nation. But if you think that saving the United States from interceptions from the opposing team is more important than the issues that were in Saudi Arabia at that time, that's your choice. I also see that you were in the Navy, Mr. Bregman, but you couldn't have gone that extra mile to hold a rifle instead of feed the Air Force. You see this pin? This was earned by taking half an inch of lead in my shoulder. I guess the closest thing we got to lead was the lead paint that they painted the aircraft carriers with. Now enough of the obvious. America, the most important thing in our country right now is our children. Our future needs to be guaranteed to be safe. Who says that Tom, the 6-year-old, learning his ABCs right now, can't be that doctor that he wants to be? Or Susie, building buildings with her Legos, can't be that architect 30 years from now? My opponent, Mr. Bregman, has the same ideas, but his plan states we are committed to ensuring that every child in America has access to a world-class public education, so they will be able to excel in the future. Well, Mr. Bregman, you have made your point very clear. However, why every child in America? Why not every child in the world? Why don't we give the starving children in Africa the same opportunities as children of this great nation, such as food, water, and a strong educational system built the American way? As long as we are in a lack of policy, unemployment. Mr. Bregman has stated that he is helping the big businesses. Well, I have to say, Mr. Bregman, there's a reason why they call them big businesses. We should support more big businesses. Why should we support big businesses when small businesses build our country? Who knows that small sandwich shop on the corner might turn into the next Jimmy John or Subway? I say we support the smaller businesses because it is our constitutional right to be able to build up from nothing and earn an honest living. Reading through your platform, I noticed that most of your policies have a lot of depth into them, except ones that I assume aren't as important to you, such as the threat of terrorism. Well, Mr. Bregman, I believe that the protection of this great nation is our priority. I ask you, Mr. Bregman, where were you on September 11th? Do you remember, or was it not that important to you? Because that is what your platform states. It's good to know that you believe that gay rights is more important than the protection of everyone in this magnificent country. Yesterday, in Sparks, Nevada, there was a school shooting at Sparks Middle School. A young student had stolen a handgun from his parents and killed a teacher and wounded 2 students. After the situation, the student had killed himself. Mr. Bregman believes that in the fact that anyone over the age of 17 has a constitutional right to own a firearm and be able to defend themselves. Now the question is, Mr. Bregman, how does your campaign plan to deal with someone that is under the legal age? Who do you blame, Mr. Bregman? Technically, what I read in your platform, that people will think twice before committing crimes, and it will create a mutual respect between all. Well, do you think that that young student had any mutual respect for the teacher and the 2 other students he shot? I wouldn't think so. With my campaign, we plan the regular sanity checks of the owner of the firearm and anyone who has access to the firearm, including children. If we keep letting this go unintended, America, we might have another Newport, Connecticut on our hands. And nothing brings more pain to my heart than the thought of a mother losing her child because one person decided it was their constitutional right to use a firearm. You see, my fellow Americans, me and my campaign have seen the issues with the additional issues, or addressed issues, and we hope you will make the right choice. So, my fellow Americans, let's come together to make a better America tomorrow, today.